States across the U.S. now moving to teach kids how to properly submit to cops. Texas and New Jersey are the first states to push for state-sponsored curriculum that teaches students how to interact with police. By Rachel Blevins, June 26, 2017. A new theme of laws in the United States appears to be geared towards teaching students how to properly submit to police by teaching them how to interact with the officers they encounter, and it could start with children as young as 5 years old. In Texas, Governor Greg Abbott signed Senate Bill 30 into law, requiring certain public school students to study a curriculum that teaches them how to interact with police officers. The new law goes into effect on September 1. The Commission by rule shall require that information relating to law enforcement procedures for traffic stops be included in the curriculum of each driver education course and driving safety course. The curriculum must include a demonstration of the proper actions to be taken during a traffic stop, and information regarding the role of law enforcement and the duties and responsibilities of peace officers, a person's rights concerning interactions with peace officers, proper behavior for civilians and peace officers during interactions. The curriculum will be created by the State Board of Education and the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement, and it will focus on students in grades 9 to 12. It will also include a civilian interaction training program for peace officers, and additional instruction on interacting with police for driver education and safety courses. The law comes after high-profile cases such as the death of Sandra Bland, a 28-year-old woman who was pulled over for allegedly changing lanes improperly, arrested, and then found dead in her jail cell 3 days later. There are still several questions surrounding the circumstances that led up to her death, from why she was arrested for such a minor infraction, to why the dashcam video released by police was heavily edited. Read more. NRA members furious, lash out after organization defends cops but not Philando Castile. In New Jersey, the state assembly gave unanimous support to a bill that would start teaching children how to interact with police as early as kindergarten. Assembly Bill A1114 passed with a vote of 76-0 on Thursday. While the initial version of the bill focused on teaching school children about the role and responsibilities of a law enforcement official in providing for public safety, and an individual's responsibilities to comply with a directive from a law enforcement official, an amended version includes an individual's rights under law in interacting with a law enforcement official. As amended, this bill requires school districts to provide instruction on interacting with law enforcement in a manner marked by mutual cooperation and respect, and on the rights of individuals when interacting with a law enforcement official, as part of the implementation of the New Jersey Student Learning Standards in Social Studies, beginning with the 2018 to 2019 school year. The bill would create 2 sections of curriculum, one for kindergarten to 4th grade, and one for 5th to 12th grade. The amended version puts the responsibility on the Department of Education to work with an advisory committee, in order to finalize the curriculum. The bill directs the Commissioner of Education to appoint an advisory committee to assist in the development of a curriculum for the implementation of the instructional requirement, and details the organizations that are to serve on the advisory committee. The New Jersey bill will now go to the state Senate for approval. While this new theme of legislation is still in its early stages, it raises some serious concerns. One of the main ways advocates are gaining support is by pointing out that the legislation includes sections that teach students about their rights when interacting with police. But it begs the question, why is this not already implemented in the education system, and why has it just now become increasingly important, only when other parts of the legislation have come under scrutiny? Read more. Cyberbullying law would let Canada cops remotely hack computers, mobile devices, cars. There is also a major problem with the fact that the states looking to pass this legislation are lobbying for curriculum that has yet to be created, but that will directly influence children. When it is created, it will be done so by the state, with little input from parents and community members.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.